But don't worry, it's gonna be good. Once I get to every universe and I eliminate Mom and Dad, every universe will be free of the Afton curse.
What you're doing is right. The Afton curse is a blight upon every universe he exists in.
So if I eliminate Mrs. Afton and William Afton in that universe, then every other universe's parents should crumble as well.
They would just disappear.
Just the Vanny mask. Just grab it.
Oh, you can hear him in pain out there.
I need to go figure out where these two Aftons are in this other universe. Just a little bit more power. Just a little bit more and I should be able to unlock this. These souls. These damn souls, come on. You're not going anywhere until you give me enough power.
Michael.
Freddy. One moment. What is it? Did you finish your mission?
Yes. The last of the souls that you requested. They're here.
Perfect.
The fun times were difficult at first, but as you said, everything must fall eventually.
Excellent. Good job. How many more animatronics do we need to find and eliminate? Maybe 10?
Actually, I believe that with the fun times out of commission now, I believe that is all of them. From the originals, all the way to the mediocre melodies.
Perfect. So now it's just the good-for-nothing magical ones we have to worry about. But luckily for us, they won't get in here.
No. Your Mexa system makes sure that nothing like that can ever get in here.
If only Vanny agreed to what I wanted. Too bad I had to kill her to make sure I kept this system to myself.
Yes, your sister was never smart enough to understand the brightness of your plan, the integrity of it.
No, she was a bit of a fool, thinking that she could run things by herself.
She was a fool for ever believing that your father was anything worth following.
Father and mother. Too bad they had to be killed.
Oh.
What?
The alarm. Seems like he got angry that I took out the last of them.
Is it golden?
More than likely.
That super celestial fool should know by now that he's not gonna get in here. My program and, of course, the lovely assistance I get from Evan and Liz and the other children's souls using the Mexa system. He'll never end up getting in here. My virus is far too strong.
With the addition of Gregory and Cassie as well, makes it all the more powerful.
Such good children in this system helping me get rid of all these insignificant animatronics and all the different Aftons across the universes. Such a good, wonderful system. Don't worry, children. I'll make sure that justice is brought to every universe for your debts.
So, do you have enough? With the addition of the fun times, is it enough for your plan?
I believe so. It should be just enough souls for me to finally get to that universe I wanted to get to.
I never understood one thing though.
What?
Why did you need the others? You didn't need to go after the fun times or the toys or the mediocre melodies. If you had just used the rest of the GLAMROCKS.
I will not use the rest of the GLAMROCKS. You're even lucky that I brought you back to life. Do you want to be scrap pieces on the floor like the rest of your friends?
No, but I'm just saying, you say you hate wasting parts.
They were insignificant and useless to me. You could be insignificant and useless to me as well, but I have managed to put you back together and use the system that I evolved. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be rotting in a hole somewhere. Remember your place.
Yes, I was a fool to question you. Just as I was a fool in my previous life to attempt to stand in your way, to attempt to stop you from getting to Gregory and Cassie.
Yes, you were. And they've been excellent sources of power, thankfully. If only Mom and Dad didn't murder those children, I wouldn't have had to take a stand like I have in this universe. But don't worry, it's gonna be good. Once I get to every universe and I eliminate Mom and Dad, every universe will be free of the Afton curse.
Golden attempted to stop me from the fun times. He attempted to warn me, saying that I was dealing with forces that I had no idea or comprehend with.
Sounds just like him.
He's a fool. What you're doing is right. The Afton curse is a blight upon every universe he exists in.
Can't believe they got into animatronic suits and murdered children. But it's okay. I have those children now. They're safe in my system. And I use their powers for good, and I bring justice to every universe that I see fit. And speaking of, like I mentioned, I was finally able to get into that one universe we've been trying to get into. Seems like some fools left a portal open, and as long as I can get enough power in my system, I should be able to transfer my soul and my body through our system into that universe.
It's great. If you get rid of that one, it will have a ripple effect.
It's kind of where it all began, from what I could see. So if I eliminate Mrs. Afton and William Afton in that universe, then every other universe's parents should crumble as well.
They would just disappear, cease to be.
Wonder why. It seems like that universe is different than the others that I've been to.
Perhaps it is a root, sort of like a tree, a central root that the other roots spawn off of.
And as long as I pluck that root, everything should go to plan. And every other universe's Afton should crumble.
Or at least a majority of them.
And for those that are left, I will make sure to deal with them personally.
But what if you run into resistance? I won't be able to follow you there. The system will only have enough power for you to go.
Oh, that's fine. I've been upgrading my virus. As you know, the way I like to efficiently handle your kind is to paralyze them with my touch of the virus.
Yes, even the minor version you gave me to deal with the others was strong enough to deal with them. I can't imagine what yours is.
And it seems like it works very well to keep you alive and function. These other animatronics in this other universe probably have never dealt with an infection as powerful as mine. They should be easy pickings.
Yes, with them, you can deal with it. You can... Michael.
Oh, is someone getting their sentience back?
You... I apologize for that, Michael. It seems as though some things in the past refuse to stay dead.
No, I kinda like it when you struggle. Makes it more fun to put you back in your place.
Yes, while you are gone, do you wish for me to enable the Mexa system fully? Make sure no one can come in here and interfere with your plan.
Yes, actually. You should activate it. I have to make sure that none of the other animatronics attempt to even get into this place. So make sure to turn it on before you leave.
Yes, he's still attempting to get in.
Then, maybe we should activate it now. Just a vanity mask. Just grab it. The virus will activate immediately.
Oh, you can hear him in pain out there from just touching the virus.
And if he stays in it a bit too long, then he'll be my next lamb to slaughter. But for now, I need to go figure out where these two Aftons are in this other universe.
Anything for you, Master.
I told you don't call me that.
Right. Michael.
Better. Masters get cut down easily by their slaves and their followers. I'm not one that's gonna get cut down easily. I don't need no title, I don't need no ability, I don't need any of that.
Yes, sir.
I am who I am due to these children. These lovely, lovely, useful children who help me in my aid to bring justice to every universe due to those evil, corrupted parents of mine.
How long until it is ready to enact?
Shouldn't be long now. I've luckily sapped a lot of the power from Emmett and Liz. They're the strongest suitable candidates in this machine.
Are you sure that you will not drain them to non-existence? If you drain too much, they'll disappear.
Yes, which is why I leave them on their last little supplement of breath. And then I turn the system off, I let them recharge, and then I suck all the energy out of their souls again. I just leave them on the brink of death. It's a wonderful thing to use.
Yes, I swear, even now, I thought I could hear Gregory and Cassie in the machine.
Yes, they're still getting used to it, so I'm sure their screams will echo through this ruin, but I don't care much for them. If anything, they're lucky to be in the machine.
They were foolish to think they could stop you.
With their stupid, mediocre technology, they weren't going to do anything. Now, I must be off. Make sure this place is protected and fortified, and if anything happens, get in contact with me immediately, and I will come back.
I will.
Good. Don't screw this up. You know what happens if you screw up.
Yes. I will be returned to the junk heap from whence I came.
Good. I'll be back once I have 2 Afton heads.
But what if you run into another you?
If I run into another me, I'll make sure he sees what I'm doing is right. I'm sure he'll agree. He is me after all. Now enough. Let me go before I run out of time. Who knows if they'll close that portal.
Very well, Michael.
Goodbye for now. Well, that was interesting. A little different than what I'm used to. I wonder which fool in this universe left this thing open. But regardless, this place is a lot more technologically advanced than I suspected it to be. A lot of these other universes I've been to haven't really had much. This could be a very, very interesting place to maybe even turn into a base of mine. I am getting rather sick and tired of living in that pizzeria's basement. This could be nice. It's a nice laboratory. But I'm not here to find a home, make a new base. I'm here to get rid of some infections in this universe. And it's going to start with Mom and Dad. Let the games begin. Which pieces do I have to move again?
Michael!
Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! What are you doing? You gave me a heart attack!
It's time!
It's time?
It's time!
For...
Our first ever live stream on the channel!
What? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, why am I standing now?
January 10th at 2 p.m. EST, the Michael Afton and GLAMROCKS Freddy show are going to be live!
I didn't sign up for this, just...
Me and Michael will be interacting with you guys, playing games together, answering questions from you guys, introducing the people behind your favorite duo, and more.
Wait, I'm not real.
Make sure to come by on January 10th, this Friday at 2 p.m. EST, to join me and Michael for our first ever live stream. We are looking forward to chatting with all of you live. You don't want to miss it. Woo!